Hi everyone. I love that our contestants were all so excited that they got here early. So that's really awesome. We have been sitting behind the scenes watching your comments come in. And at first when I saw the first comment from Jesse, I went, "Oh my gosh, are we live right now?"
And Paul, the answer is yes, I am a giant shark.
And welcome to night 6. We are past the halfway mark. Oh my gosh, we are almost there. I feel like this has been half my life, but it's been so much fun. So it looks like right now we have Creeping It, we have Freddy's, we have Pennywise, we have something, and we have Woodsboro Bitches. I add the bitches because, you know. I like it better. Look, Megan.
What?
Look at Jesse's comment.
Oh my God, Jesse, you noticed! I was just joking. You may not know this, but I'm feeling my new hair. And the reason trivia is starting a little bit late because I kept talking.
It's true. She kept talking about her hair. Yep, it's true. It's true. Hey, other Erin. Hey, Erin.
Hi, oh, thanks, Luke. Like, see, this is why I come on here. Like, just keep giving me compliments. This is why I didn't tie my hair in a ponytail, like usual. No.
So Jesse thinks that if he were to add that B word to sorry, I cannot read tonight.
If he were to do that to a team name you chose, Erin, you'd be so upset with him.
No.
You'd have to say beaches.
Yeah, beaches. Yeah, Jesse, I am so nice to you all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like being in the middle of your guys' GIF war.
GIF.
I don't know what a GIF is. Peanut butter, and I am not name brand fancy.
Peanut butter.
Well, and Paula, who is versus evil. This night is gonna go well.
Oh boy.
She is stepping in. She's pitch hitting because MJ had a work emergency, sadly. I'm still hoping MJ might just pop on, but if she doesn't, I'm really glad that Paula is here. Plus, you know, she gets to do the lovely job that she loves doing. She loves doing it. But yeah, so I'm excited, and I'm so excited to have Meg on because I don't see Meg that much right now as far as recording wise because we're doing horror, so she doesn't come on.
I was this close to. I was going to tell Carla to give me the link if you guys were doing the Poltergeist episode live. I was going to be like, Carla, give me the link, and I'll just randomly hop on.
That would have been amazing. You should have done that anyway.
And just went, I'm here, and then ran away.
That would have been so awesome.
Oh, that would be great.
And by the way, if anyone's wondering, that episode drops on Friday. That is the very, very first horror movie I ever saw was Poltergeist. So it was so much fun to talk about that. Our what's that movie? Amityville. Our Amityville episode is out right now. And that episode is basically, we talk about Amityville for 10 minutes, and then we talk a lot about Ryan Reynolds shirtless and men with beards. So men out there, we decided, wear your beard. Wear a beard. I think we discussed this.
Hang on. Groom your beard.
Well, yes, groom your beard, but like we were discussing the difference between a beard and a mustache.
Absolutely beard over like groom it though. No one wants like leftovers. They might be good for you to just like pick some crumbs out if you're hungry, but it's really gross. Get some beard oil.
Oh,
aren't you glad you invited me? You miss me so much.
I do miss you.
I'm so glad you're here.
And my hair. You're so glad I'm here, right?
Your fabulous hair.
Yeah. So yes, I understand, Jesse. You were trying to defend your wife's team name. Okay, I understand. And is your wife? Is she going to be on for Slashers, which is our next one after this on the 16th? I hope so. That's the one I am so excited about because that's Aw. Luke says, I love you so much. Man.
Okay, here, Jesse, you make a good point. I feel like mustaches and beards kind of have to go together.
Well, yeah.
I think a beard without a mustache is very disconcerting. And a mustache without a beard, unless you're like very intentionally doing the very cool twisty handlebar mustache, very few men can get away with this. So please don't try. That also looks pervy and porn starry, so they have to be together and groomed. Like don't and trim it so you don't eat your own mustache.
Okay,
I say that from experience of watching someone eat their own mustache. This is horror comedy. This is hilariously horrifying.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
my goodness.
Okay, so before we just turn this into talking about beards and mustaches, so once again, only one of my contestants dressed up. I'm thinking next time we are not going to have the costume contest.
It is a Wednesday night.
Well, I'm trying to go through the whole thing though, so,
I know.
and once again, it was Paul. So Paul will be really automatically, unless my panel says, just kidding. will automatically be getting this Bride of Frankenstein little miniature.
Oh, very
thing.
cool.
Ooh. And then whoever wins trivia tonight will get.
Paul's gonna show up with just a beard, just like the handlebar beard. This is costume.
But whoever wins trivia tonight, you can get like a podcast magnet if you want one, or a sticker. We'll just, because I don't want everybody to have to be getting the same thing. And it can be either, the horror logo or our old logo if you prefer that as well. So goatee, actually. That's what Paul said.
I like a good goatee. My husband has a goatee. I like it.
Yeah.
Shave only the mustache. What do you mean?
Fancy.
Jesse, I'm so confused. Is it because you can't grow a beard?
Okay, so we have 5 teams. Once again, we have Creeping It, Freddy's, Pennywise, Something, and Woodsboro. I'm just using the first name, except for I said Creeping It, but I'm just using the first word from everybody's team name. So, we probably won't be able to get 2 of each for everybody since it's 5, and that's not, and my math isn't doing right. But we might do a couple of extras in there, depending on how we're feeling. But everybody will at least get 1 of each, 1 through 5. So we're going to go ahead then, and if everybody's ready, we're going to go ahead and get started. So Creeping It. Do you want a 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know why I always count for all of you. I know you can all count. I just... Excuse me. We all get really quiet all of a sudden.
Jesse, I mostly
Starting
only see up here and up because of where your camera always falls.
Okay, so I'm going to try. I might go in order, Paula, because I'm trying to be nicer. So I'm going to go and be in order.
Whatever.
Okay. I'm going to do
I'll
the
keep
first
up.
one. It's the first one. Okay, so Meg, you ready?
I'm ready. What was the book in Evil Dead 2 that summoned the evil force called?
That's really poorly written. So what was the name of that book, Creeping It? Yeah, and there's not even a question mark. Oh my God.
That was very awkwardly worded question for me. I'm sorry. I know how I can read.
It was written really awkward. You don't know? Oh no.
It's okay, Lisa. I don't know either.
Okay. Well, I'm opening it up to my other 4 teams. Anyone know? Just the other 4 teams, not anybody else. Yes, we will. Yes, because there are 2 possible, and we will accept that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, you've got the point thing up there. So, sorry. I'm going to, just because I'm sure this is exactly what it looked like. I should know this. I've seen this movie 100 bazillion times, so yeah. Okay. So, Freddy's, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Luke,
That's
you
not
got
necessarily,
Luke, you
Luke.
got
Not
plenty of
necessarily, Luke.
chances.
There are lots of different movies in here, so not necessarily.
I have faith in you, Luke.
Yeah. Don't give up. You can do this.
You can do it.
I like how we keep getting really quiet when people are about to choose things. It's kind of interesting.
Suspenseful.
You're going for your 5.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
Ooh. You were doing that last time too. Ah,
Hey, go big.
go big or go home.
I mean, you are home, so.
Okay, you're right. I'll do the first one. You ready, Paula?
Ready. The film was originally intended to be a sequel to the Herschel Gordon Lewis film Blood Feast
That's supposed to-
from 1963.
It's supposed to say this film. I apologize. Okay, Luke. Come on, you got this. Just take a wild guess. Scab Fest. Scab Feast. Sorry, I like that. I like that. That is not
That's a
correct,
great guess.
but I love that.
God, I almost want to give him points just for that.
It's not Blood Simple. This Blood Simple is not really very funny, but
Blood dessert. Blood famine.
yeah. Okay, so
I should shut up. I don't
Something-
actually know the answers to this.
yes, you got it. Yes, that is exactly right. And have you
Nice.
seen Blood Diner then, Paul? Because please see this movie, everybody. This movie is amazing. Please see this movie. At least go watch the trailer. It is, if I wasn't worried about some kind of copyright thing, I'd quickly go find it, share it. I should find the link, but go watch the trailer. It is absolutely hysterical. So.
I just remembered that I can't let myself joke about stuff in any of these because I haven't seen a lot of these movies that these questions are about. And I'm like, leave it to me to stumble on the right answers.
I know.
Trying
I'm
to be a smart ass.
true. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, good. I'm glad somebody else has seen this movie because I recommend. It's very hard to find this movie. It was on Hulu for like a split second, and then I don't know if it's even on there anymore. But I rented this movie like years and years and years ago, and it's total B movie. It's like if you like killer clowns, you will definitely like it. So I always.
I'm just
recommend
here
that
to
one.
talk about Shaun of the Dead. I don't know why I was invited. No, I'm just kidding.
That's all that Meg cares about.
I'm here for Shaun of the Dead and Zombieland. I don't know what these other movies are. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, Pennywise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm sad that it was off of Hulu because I was hoping it would stay on Hulu because I'm like, more people need to watch this. It's so good. You haven't seen it then, Paula, huh?
No, I
It's
don't
so
watch
hard.
a ton of horror.
Where you have the best panel.
I mean,
Or
I've
you're-
seen
One.
some, but not a ton.
Okay, so Pennywise is taking.
The horror movie that I've been trying to get you to watch, Aaron. I feel
I know.
really sad that you haven't watched it. Because
Oh,
it's
no.
been years, and Aaron's like, I love horror, and I'm like, hey, you should watch this Dr. Phibes. It's awful, but it's super campy, and I think you might really hate to love it. And still,
I'm
there's
working
a
on it.
frog mask, Aaron.
You know what? You know how I will do this? You know when I will do that? When you give me my Finn Whitrock episode.
I don't even know who this man is. You
I've
keep
shown you
saying you
videos and GIFs and
First off, I don't know what a GIF is. Second, I think it's hilarious that you think when you send me 874 tweets that I have time to watch any of them. I just get Finn Wittrock, Meg, watch this. I'm like, is it a character?
2 seconds.
Is it an actor?
He's an actor who plays characters in
Yes,
American Horror Story.
Jesse is right. It sounds made up. He sounds like a fake person.
Whatever. How many episodes have I done? Anyway, we're going to go on to this. Sorry.
This is
I'm getting this episode,
this
and
is
I don't care.
horror trivia couples counseling.
I was just gonna say that name kind of sounds like something from the Flintstones cartoon.
Right?
Jeez.
But I couldn't tell, like,
Where's my podcast brain twin when I need
She
her?
always-
Where is Jen?
so Aaron always tweets with all of these things, and it's always connected to AHS. I'm like, so is this an AHS character? Is it an act? I
He's
don't
an
know.
actor who plays a bunch of AHS characters, but you would love the movie. Go watch the movie we tweeted
I
about last
regret
night. Long
introducing
weekend.
you to Jen. No, I'm kidding. I don't.
Okay, now we're going back to the trivia. Sorry, everybody. But in the comments, please just nicely pester Meg and say you want that Finn Wittrock episode of Bedwetting Behead, because you know you do. Okay,
Or just be like,
so here you
"Who's
go.
that?"
Okay, Pennywise, sorry. Here's your question. Okay. In Killer Clowns, what do they look like in larval form?
Oh. Yes.
Okay, so what is the larva for? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my contestants, for Killer Clowns. Pennywise. And by the way, you are
sure
missing.
he's not in larval form in this picture?
No.
Nope. But yeah.
Also,
Jetson's Flintstones boob episode.
I could never do that, Jesse, because my dad was a big fan of the Flintstones, and we always talked about him being Fred Flintstone, and that can't happen.
Mm, that would be an awkward episode.
That is exactly right. Way to
Yes.
go. Yes.
Woohoo!
Yes. And then I have a couple of bones to pick with people. So just
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no! I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at.
not you. Well,
Oh, tangentially, it's always me.
okay. So before we go on to the next question, sorry, we're in a little like no, it's actually it's the popcorn. No, the cotton candy is something else, and that's not one of the trivia questions. So
Look
Luke
at
couldn't
Luke.
find. Thank you, Luke, for looking for Long Weekend. It is actually a really good movie. If you have stars, go watch it. I almost cried. It's really good. And
I definitely will not give you my password, Luke.
and and everybody is misspelling Finn Wittrock's name. So I just have to say that. So I'm
I
spelling
wasn't
it.
gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say a word. I was just gonna let Whitrock.
There you go. There's how you really spell it, everybody.
You know, 'cause
No,
he's very
that's not gonna
witty.
work for our narrative. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Where is Jen? I wish she wasn't sick. Where is my podcast brain?
Finn Whitrock is the name of the bird that.
Oh,
they use
anyway,
to ring the bell.
Anyway. Okay, so something. So Paul.
Jesse.
So Paul, save me. Man, I have no backup.
I'm
We're
not
still
saying
doing
it's a
that.
bad name.
We're still
Flynn
doing that episode.
Flip plop.
No, he's not from Stranger Things. No, he's in a bunch of American Horror Story
That's
episodes.
a different Finn.
I don't know how you expect me to
No,
do
he's
this game
like
when
in
I've
his
not watched
30s.
the
He's
show.
that kid. That's a kid. No, Finn Wittrock's in his 30s. Okay, 3.
3 for Paul.
This is like a really fun dinner party thing. And yes, I'm the person, because Luke watched the trailer for Blood Diner, And the person in that trailer is not in the movie. They just kind of did that as like a...
Look what you've already done to me, Aaron.
What I've done to you, you're sitting here like attacking
Look at
me.
this nonsense. I'm going to have to text my husband to bring me more wine.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is... we're going to do question number...
Jesse.
We're going to do question number 1. Meg, are you ready?
Name one of the monsters from the Bets on the Whiteboard control room in The Cabin in the Woods that is a reference to The Evil Dead.
Oh, sorry. It looks like you already got the question right. I was too busy being annoyed.
You
You're
brought this
dancing to the music.
You think that's wrong? Wasn't that right? Was that wrong? I didn't put the answer up. No, that's right.
You're the trivia person.
I know, but all of a sudden yeah, it is right. Ancient ones, that's not right. But no, Paul got
Ancient ones is what my children call me.
Okay.
And my husband.
it. So, Jesse, go ahead, give us a number.
I like how she's like, you get 3 seconds. You monster. I, for one, love Jesse. He loves my hair. Yes, Luke, definitely pop open your non-alcoholic champagne.
2.
2.
Dose.
Okay. So this is the first 2. I get this 30-second music stuck in my head every time we do this. Okay, you ready, Paula? You know what? We just had a question on that, so I'm gonna skip the head.
Just
here.
do nothing
So
else.
we're gonna do the
Just
second one, okay?
Screams
Okay.
nonstop for 30 seconds. Goat screams. Just goat screams. That's what our podcast intro is a goat scream.
Really? That's a goat?
Yeah, my husband was very excited because he's the one who put it all together. He was like, it's a goat scream. And he
Oh,
I heard
wow.
it about 400 times. It's amazing.
Wow. Okay, you ready?
Phineas Whitrock question.
Oh my gosh! I am gonna. No! I want my podcast break.
I feel like you should actually be thanking them because this is the closest you're going to get to having this episode.
No, I got close because I almost got Carla to watch one of the seasons he was in because I had me
She's
and Susie
not
had
the
a
only
whole
person
emotional.
on this show.
So I told you, Jen and I would do all the work for you. Anyway, okay, Meg, you ready? Ready?
Am I reading?
No, wait.
No, it's Paula's turn.
It's me.
Oh,
Wait.
it is?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just read.
Yeah. Okay.
Who runs this goddamn show?
Oh my gosh, you ready, Paula?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. In Happy Death Day, when Tree wakes up in Carter's room, what pain meds does she ask for?
Vicodin is incorrect. It is not Vicodin. So
Whiskey.
whiskey.
I know. I don't know anything.
It's a pill. It's a pain med. So
Whiskey's
it's up to
a
our
pain
other
med.
4.
Just
But,
ask
like-
Dean Winchester. I guess that's more for inner pain.
Gosh, let's get really dark here. So, okay. Hydro.
I like how
No,
Jesse
it's not
says
that.
like the
Luke.
name brand, and then Luke goes with the generic. I work in pharmaceuticals, so that was really funny to me.
Not Oxy. Yes, Tylenol. Thank you, creepy. And I'm like, man, everybody wants it to be like a heavy.
Oxy! Cocaine! You feel no pain. I have no idea because I've never done cocaine, but
And is everybody a fan of that movie? Probably my panelists probably haven't seen it, but hey.
what movie?
Happy Death Day.
I told you I was here for Shaun of the Dead
Which I've seen. I've seen it.
and Zombieland.
Okay, haven't seen that.
Oh, it's funny.
You haven't
Bill
seen
Murray.
Zombieland?
I keep needing to watch it. And I haven't
Okay,
seen
hang
it
on.
yet.
In Paula's
I'm
defense,
kicking you both off.
in
I'm
Paula's
sorry.
defense, she was not intending on being in this episode.
That's true. That's true.
I have no defense except I just miss you, and I was like, "There's no chance I'm going to actually be able to like speak intelligently on any of the topics for the next 9 weeks." So I'm just going to come and be a drunken idiot on trivia, and it's worked for me
And
my
we're gonna
whole
get in
life.
arguments, and we're gonna talk about your hair. And okay, creeping it. You
Paul
have
is
done your,
I'm
shaming
sorry,
Paula.
Paul. I'm sorry. I will.
You've already done
rectify
your
that
one, so 2
soonish.
through 5. I'm just ignoring my panel right now.
The shame is I guess it's a Game of Thrones reference. I always think of Monty Python, but it's not. Womp womp. We'll get really quiet as I'm just confused and can't wait to keep reading.
Well, you're
Pretty
not
soon
reading
I'm
next
going to
time.
sound like the famous actor Finn Whitrock.
Hey! Oh my gosh! I'm so sad that Jen's not here.
We're so gonna get banned.
I am so tweeting Jen right now. I know she's not feeling well, so creeping it. Do you want a 1, 2, 3, 2? Or, no, you already did your 1. Do you want a 2, 3,
There's
4,
no
5?
way this is going to be an hour.
No, this is not going to be an hour.
I love you, mean it. Me and Finny do both have great hair. I'll give him that.
Oh gosh, Finn has the. Oh my god, Finn Whitrock's hair.
He has great
Holy
hair.
crap, his hair is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
He's gonna pretty
Okay,
much be Christian fucking Bale and George Clooney land as far as the bingo cards go.
He's already on the
I was
bingo
gonna
card that we're
say.
doing
Is
for the
he?
new one.
Oh my God.
For the ones that we're doing after American Horror Story. I'll go over
Yes,
that later.
he's an
So let's
actual
do-
dolphin. You're right. He's the best animal actor in the business.
Okay, Jesse's got negative 10 points now. So. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, so this is me reading.
Mhm.
So this is, we skipped over the first 2-pointer, so we'll go to 2-pointer number 3. Okay.
Yeah,
Paul's
there
a
might have been an
sloppy eater.
accident, Susie.
Okay, ready? Oh,
Oh my
Susie
God,
loves Finn
Jessie.
Whitrock. So I've got a Susie here.
Yes.
Okay, Susie,
You can
defend Finn Whitrock in the comments for
You
me,
can
please.
give
Okay.
Jesse all the
Okay, I'm
negative
gonna-
points. He says I have Tina Fey vibes right now, so I'm in love. Sorry.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, everybody. This is the wackiest night we've done so far. Here we go. In Zombieland, who killed Bill Murray? Big spoiler there, but hey, this movie came out a long time ago. Okay, so who? Thank you, Susie. Finn for the win.
Finnegan,
Thank
I'm sorry.
you.
Did you see what Paul
And-
said about Finn's granddad? Was a famous Victorian actor, Finnegan Frockrock? Because that was amazing. And also, I'm glad I shut up talking about Zombieland because I almost
And-
ruined this.
And Creeping It got it. Yes, it is Columbus. Oh yeah, I'll fluff his hair. I'll do a lot of things with his hair.
Are you talking about being a fluffer now? This is a horror podcast.
Yes, it was Columbus. Sorry, my Okay, I'm sorry,
This is-
everybody.
This is the classic
I don't know what's
Meg.
happening anymore.
This is the classic Meg flavor that you've been missing. Remember that time when you said you missed me earlier?
Yeah, earlier tonight.
Before this started?
Yes,
You're
I
like,
do.
I miss having Meg on. And then you should be like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to edit this because she's a mess.
Okay, so Luke, you've done your 5. Are you going backwards again like you did on Saturday? Yeah. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you for catching my Christopher Columbus graphic.
I saw it. It was amazing.
Thank you. Now we're friends again for a little bit. 4. You are going backwards again. Okay. It's our first 4. Whoop whoop.
Luke is the best. Is it my turn to read again?
Mhm.
Yes. Sorry, I'm scrolling. Okay, ready?
Luke, you're funny. Of course I'm going to laugh at your jokes.
You ready? Ready? Meg?
Yes, I'm ready. Wait, give me a second. No, just kidding. Which rap group sampled dialogue from Killer Clowns for a song? Look, there's a question mark in everything.
Okay, so Luke, take a guess on the rap group. You got this. You got this. I'm trying to. Everybody's
Let's
really
see.
quiet. No, it's not Salt and Pepper.
Want to take a guy home with you tonight? It's none of your business. I have been having.
You are right, Jesse. You are right. Do you know? Well, I was taking the ICP as Insane Clown Posse,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
yes.
there was
so
a
Jesse got that
dark
right.
time in my life where I listened to ICP and I regret all of it.
You do.
I was like 14. I feel like I should not have been listening to it.
Yeah. Well,
Although I knew all the words to a lot of songs by Salt and Pepper when I was 10. So I guess potato. Like they're both inappropriate for a child, I suppose.
we're
Yes,
gonna
Paul,
get
you're
serious
correct.
here.
Yeah, we're gonna get deep now.
So
Uh-oh.
Pennywise, you want 2, 3, 4, 5?
It baffles me too, Jesse. There's like I have no idea.
I don't understand it.
I don't get it because I get heavy metal and I get rap. And then there's ICP,
3. Okay.
Afternoon Delight. I'm currently traumatized by Afternoon Delight right now because my mother has been really gross lately. And no one wants to hear that. This is not therapy. Sorry.
Okay, Paula, you ready to read
Mhm.
question number 2? Okay.
In Werewolves Within, what's Janine's missing husband's name?
Yes, correct. That is correct. And as everybody knows, we here at the pod love Josh Rubin, so we have to always give shout outs to Josh Rubin. So
Dave? I love that.
I don't know why the comedy and tragedy, or it was supposed to be comedy and tragedy, but it actually just looks like comedy. Boo Werewolves, whatever.
Oh, come on. That was a fun movie.
That movie is amazing.
Do you mean Woo Werewolf?
Hey, you're almost forgiven just for
In
just for that.
London? Get it? Get the joke, you guys?
Yes. Okay.
Look where I am now.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Look where you.
We're going down,
okay.
everybody.
This is the sign of. So I'm in a wedding this weekend, and it's been 3 years in the planning, and I don't work for the rest of till Tuesday. So this is what y'all get. I'll be reading very coherently by the end of this evening.
Okay.
Yes, a woo in London. That's amazing.
Okay. So we're now back on track.
You're right. That's how did you know my Wild West name, Jesse? That's my secret identity.
Oh my gosh.
At least I ate. I carbo loaded.
Like Michael Scott. Very good for you. Okay.
Megasaurus Rex.
Oh,
I
my God,
can't
the
help
puns are
it
bad
that
tonight.
my new hair means
Your new
that I'm
hair.
beloved.
Look, Luke noticed your nails.
Yes. See, I look like a girl right now. I have nails and new hair. I'm wearing pants.
I feel like I should just be like, whatever. Let's just.
Let's just talk about me.
Okay, so in all seriousness, okay, so Paul, you want your 1, 2, 4, 5.
This is such a shit show. And it's amazing, and I love it.
4.
100% my fault.
I agree. Okay, our second 4.
I'm sorry, my hair's distracting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so number 2 for 4. This is me reading, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't trust me, apparently.
You just read more than Bella. No, you just read the werewolf.
I just read.
It's your turn.
Sorry. The tomatoes in Attack of the Killer Tomatoes were made out of this. Where the heck is my 30-second? There you go. Okay, yes, it is foam. And I just want to show the foam I put on here because I'm sure it is exactly the foam they used.
That looks like an accurate representation.
Right?
It doesn't look like foam.
It's a different kind of foam. George Clooney was in. I love George Clooney.
No way.
I have my list of the guys that I love. Yeah, George Clooney was in The Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Wasn't it Return? God, my George Clooney fan girl is failing. That was almost a question, and then I decided not to put it there.
I love George Clooney, but I don't know that much about him. And so, Luke, I know you're saying you were going to ask when the next Meg episode was. I don't know if you mean like the next episode I'll be on will guaranteed be in November. So
On this one, yes.
yes, but tonight is all about me.
Okay, Jesse.
Jesse,
Jesse.
an asshole.
Jesse. I love you, Meg, though. I absolutely
love
you
you,
so much.
Aaron.
Said earlier he wanted a 3.
Jesse did? When did
Yeah.
he say that? I missed that. Okay.
Meg-centric. I
Right after-
there's never is this is the
Yeah.
Meg-centric episode.
Yeah.
This is all
Okay.
this is it.
Okay, so question number 4. Ready, Meg?
Mm-hmm. In Freaky, what is the name of the blade?
Okay, so Francis is not correct.
Neither is Mega Disaster, Paul. Wow.
Man, Paul, you realize she can take points away from you, right?
How dare you? I am very much in
Not the
control
first
of my the first. Oh, the first supernatural.
Nope, that is not the
reference.
name of the blade, Paul. So, anyone?
I do like that the Catherine Newton reference with the
Mhm.
first blade.
Yep, that was pretty clever. I love this movie. If you have not seen this movie, see this movie. And you should see all of them. Like, I was able to buy Happy Death Day to You, and Freaky in like a pack thing because they're all done by the same people. So they're brilliant. So I'll give a few more seconds here if anybody wants to guess it. Yes, it's so good and gory. I agree. It's so funny. And Vince Vaughn is so good in that movie. He's so good. It's like a total different kind of, it's a take on Freaky Friday, where they switch bodies.
Yeah.
A serial killer and a normal girl. It's so good.
The,
It's
s-
really good.
the serial killer and the normal girl.
Okay, it looks like nobody knows this. So it's on Shudder right now. Freaky's on Shudder right now.
Aaron, do you know the answer since no one on who's playing knows?
Well, yeah.
Aaron
all of
A.
us
I know
do.
you know the answer.
Yeah,
How about Aaron A?
Aaron
She
A.
just watched it.
Yeah, what's the answer, Aaron A? Since you just watched it, is the blade from
Friday.
Missed
Named
opportunity. You call
Money
it Wesley
Penny.
Snipes. Yep, it's on HBO Max.
Finn Hatchet Rock. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
And Aaron doesn't remember. Meg, you want to take a guess?
I like Finn Hatchet Rock. I'm sorry. I can't beat that. I don't know.
That's
I
a
don't know.
Slicey.
Susie's was good too with Wesley Snipes.
I like that
Wesley
one.
Snipes is that's a legitimately good guess. I was just
Yeah.
gonna be like, I don't know, Slice and Dice,
Okay,
Billy Mays,
Ladola. And that's not what it looked like at all. So, by the way,
That feels like kind of a letdown after
everybody's
Finn
all
Hatchet
sad.
Rock.
Oh my gosh, Susie, I'm going to smack you. Oh my god. Okay, we got to make sure there's no comments about the movies in the comment section anymore.
Aaron's
Okay.
getting anxiety between Finn Whitrock and failed movie titles. Aaron's like, I'm done. Aaron's regretting this whole trivia thing just tonight, and it's definitely not at all because of me.
So Susie's banned with us, Megan. We're all banned.
Except for Susie
My-
likes Finn Whitrock, so I can't ban her
Oh,
because
okay,
she loves
okay.
Finn Whitrock
My
like I do.
hair can stay, but I have to go.
The rest of you has to go. Okay. I don't know what Ladola means. I know they said it in there, but I don't know what it means. Does anybody else know? And then we'll go on.
It feels too serious to. I don't know.
No,
Ladola?
I'll let you on. You're on like the next 4 episodes, Susie. The leaping frog. It had that as. Oh well, it does make sense because that's how. And this is not one of the questions. That's how they switch bodies is through that blade.
Spoilers.
Oh.
So yeah, spoilers. So Anyway, okay. So,
Spoilers.
so creeping it. You get 3, 4, 5. I hope everybody's being entertained by all of this.
How could they not?
Exactly. That's my thought. See, we're not just here to do trivia. We're here to entertain you. Okay. See, creeping it's going in order too, but they're going in a different order. Okay, so 3.
Creeping is just like, I'm here to do my job and win this goddamn trivia. All this nonsense.
Okay, question number. Oh, we just did question number 4, didn't we?
Well,
For
they
3.
asked for 3, so.
So 5. So question number 5. Well, actually, it's this. We're gonna skip that one over. Okay.
Okay.
We'll do question
I'm
number
so
6.
confused. Am I reading now?
Right? Yeah,
Okay.
you're reading.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
In order to make it appear that the chainsaw was always running, this was pumped through a tube that was slid up his right pant leg, up Ash's shirt, and into the chainsaw when chainsaw
sorry.
in Army of Darkness. I can.
Okay, creeping it. Do you know what it was that? And I apologize. It's been a long week, and
I'm really disappointed in myself. I was saving this bottle of wine to take with me to this wedding.
oh man,
I guess I'm just gonna have to buy more.
damn it all to hell. Sorry.
Smoke.
Yes, it is. It is. I will. I'm giving
Hey,
you that.
Creeping it said LOL, so I'm assuming that means they're laughing out loud.
Yes, I'm assuming that's what that means too, Meg. Very good.
You know what?
You love me. I love you.
You
too.
should be nicer to me. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, what are you going to give me for being nicer to you? I design episodes
the name
for
of
you,
my hairdresser? No.
so I can fly out there, get my hair did. Okay.
I can't wait to hound you and be obnoxious to you in person next year.
Aw. I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna hate me so much.
I'm not gonna hate you. I'm gonna cry. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I am
Ramen
assuming
noodle.
I'm assuming you're taking number 3, but just verify that for me. Aw, now all the love is coming. Aw, aw, aw.
Paula's like, I can't believe I signed on for this shit. Actually, Paula, thank God you're here because otherwise I,
know,
think I'd
thank
be
you.
so much more insufferable.
Oh boy.
Yes, you already didn't you already
Yes,
know that?
Jesse, I've talked to you about this so much. I'm gonna be.
Carla!
My wife is here. Sorry, Jesse. Let me just shut Jesse to the side
Yes,
now.
it's your turn, Luke. It's your turn, Luke.
Yes, Jesse, I'll be in Colorado for a week next year. Like literally in your town. Like I know where you where you live. She says
I'm not being mean to Meg. Everybody's being mean to me. Everybody is attacking Finn Whitrock on my show.
that's not being mean to you. I simply said I don't know who the fuck.
No, and then everybody
Who
kept
this
coming up with
person
horrible
is.
names for him. No.
I said I don't
Okay, it
know
is a
who this
3.
person that you keep tagging me in gifts of is. I don't. Was it an actor? Was it a character? You can't blame me for the things other people do. It's not my fault. I didn't tell them to make up amazing alternate names.
You just said they were amazing. So,
Well, they
Okay.
are amazing.
Paula.
Finn
Paula.
Rock sounds like a fake name anyway.
Oh my gosh. I hate all of you. Susie, keep defending me. Keep defending. Okay, so we're going to do question number 7. Since I just did You ready, Paula? Paula's like, I'm out of here. I'm surprised our contestants haven't left, but you
Oh
ready,
my
Paula?
goodness. I think so, baby.
Okay. Okay, you ready? Here you go.
Yeah. The Ladomus family empire of board games from the movie Ready or Not is based on this now defunct game manufacturer.
That's right, Susie. You do not attack Finn Whitrock on this podcast.
Aaron, you almost just killed me.
I'm sorry.
No, it was like
Okay,
so when it pops back up and I have tears running down my face, it's actually not because of anything. I read Carla's like comment. If Aaron is
Love you,
being
Luke.
mean to Meg, she probably brought it on herself, to be honest.
Thank you, Carla. I love you, Carla. Thank you. It's so true.
I was having a drink and I nearly choked to death because I was laughing so hard.
Oh, so did okay, so that Johnson and Johnson. Okay, so I think we didn't we get both of them, but we got it two separate people, right? Because I'm not looking at the answer right now.
Also, Susie said attaching Finn Whitrock. So attaching Finn
No,
with
we got
a rock
part.
We got
is
part.
not allowed.
We got part.
Okay, so you get a half. Wait, I have to go. I'm not sure what you were just saying, Meg. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this question here.
I'm just
So the Milton Bradley part is half. So you get 1.5. So does anybody know the other half of this? Sorry, there are two names. It said nothing on this. Oh, that's sad. Yes, that is correct, Paul. So 1.5 to Jesse and 1.5 to Paul. That is correct. Sorry, I didn't mean like dampen the whole mood.
I'm just trying not to die over here. No, I was saying that Susie actually said you can't attach Finn with a rock on this pod.
So
on
I
this
loved
podcast.
Carla for 2 seconds, and now that's all gone. So
Flint that rock. My wife is still gonna come through for me, even though she almost virtually killed me.
okay. So before I take everybody out, Pennywise, who has not once said anything against Finn Whitrock. Pennywise, do you want 2, 4, 5?
Carla, please refrain from being hilarious for when I'm not drinking so I don't die again. Because, like, tears.
I'll go with a 2. Okay, yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the 4 number. No, but we skipped 1, so it'll be question number 5 for 2. Okay. Okay, Paula.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And it's me reading, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Get to
What?
business.
What is the name of the town in Killer Clowns? Jesse, it's not your turn. This is Pennywise's.
This whole episode should now just
Has
be
been chopped. Oh yeah, I want to see him chop some wood too, Susie.
Finn Whitrock. That's amazing.
Watsonville? No, that is not the name. of the-
Finkful. What more is?
That is
I'm sorry,
not-
Carla. It's Finkful. What Maury is the third?
That's not the name. Crescent Cove is correct. Yes, yes, it is Crescent Cove. So just 1 second before we go to the next one. I have just a special little thing to put up here that I did during a couple of breaks here. So this is Finn Whitrock. everybody.
looks like a very real person who totally exists.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. There is a great Whitrock feud.
Oh my gosh.
Thankful Whitmorius does not exist. His forebears.
I really wish I could post GIFs on here because I would love to have the one.
What is a GIF? Please explain.
I would love to have there's
He's not a real person. He's like if
he is
someone
very attractive. Thank you,
you
Liv.
like make a gym, you make a sim, and they're like, what would this look like as a real person? And then that's what Flinius McWhitradius. I can't come up with nearly as good of names as everyone commenting can do. But he is super duper
I
attractive.
can post them because they do exist. There's yes, he's super duper attractive. I wanted to post the really
Which is why I haven't yelled at you for tagging me in all of these gifs of him because he's very handsome. I just don't know what the hell you're trying to. You're
he's like
watch
a vampire.
this guy,
in the
and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
a very attractive android. Okay, anyway, let's get back to
He's
the
a
game.
Cylon.
So, Paul, do you want your 1, 2, or 5? Oh.
There's an argument for that. Pregnancy. Biscuit cucumber, absolutely. Janky information. You know what? I'm really loving our commenters tonight.
1 for Finn. What does that mean? Like he's number 1?
Finn.
Okay.
Jesse, I love you.
Okay, so number 4. You ready, Paula? If I get
You
you.
bounce a quarter off.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I said it again.
It's okay. I've given up on this on this slide. You ready, Paula?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay. Whoops. I don't know what happened. Oh my god.
We're professionals.
A special feature on the DVD for this film plays the movie from the college kid's perspective.
You just get to see Finn Whitrock for 30 seconds.
No one gets 30 seconds. You just have to listen to us argue
Sorry.
and look at this fake person.
I'm counting down. So seriously,
Even this picture looks like a weird CGI painting. I don't believe this person exists. Isn't there a movie where like all of the actors are AIs?
Yes,
No?
it is Tucker and Dale versus. Sorry, I was ignoring
Maybe.
Erin's just done with, I'm surprised she hasn't kicked me out of the studio entirely.
You could bounce a quarter off. Oh, you could bounce. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, his ass has been in quite a few things. So if you look at his ass,
Susie, we are not clowning around. We are very serious.
artificial intelligence. I don't know. What was that one? Okay, but yes, Paul got that correct. Okay, Jesse. If I hadn't already kicked you out.
I was first hand over you.
Oh my god.
You started this. You created this monster, Erin.
I know I did. I was just bringing it up for 2 seconds. Then I became the whole.
You've known me for 7 years. There's not a dead horse I won't beat.
This means all of this teasing just means you have to do the Finn Whitrock episode.
I don't even know what to do.
I told you what to do.
But this isn't the same as Horror Hunks. I can't just Google like
Yes, you can.
Flynn Smitsmock and figure out. He's not well known enough. Like the Horror Hunks were icons, so there was so much information.
Do you know?
Erin's like, do you understand what I am telling you? Right? You know what? When I'm not feeling good, I'll be like, Carla, call Erin and record Bedwed without me.
3. You already did your 3, Jesse. You can't do your 3. You got a 1, 4, or 5. Very important to our host, Claren. You know, Carla.
Carla just finished recording, and she's here to support you, Claren.
She's not supporting me though. She's like giving me a hard.
That's how Carla supports.
Okay, so you're taking a 4. Okay.
You can't stack your orders like this.
5 and 1. Oh my gosh!
It's very
Stop.
clear.
Have I? You know who my favorite contestants are tonight? I want to say Luke, Ethan, and Pennywise. I love you all very much. The rest of you.
Carla, this is what
Okay, so Meg, this is you, I think, right? Right?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, ready? Question number 3. Oh, shoot. I've got to skip over this question. So question number 4. Okay. No, I have to because of something. Okay.
What 2 board games are seen in the beginning of Ready or Not?
I agree. Fine, wit hot. Hell, oh yeah. See?
Oh my goodness. Suck ups.
Shoots and ladders. No. And thank you, Emerald. See, I've got the people that back me. This is my support face. Clue and Monopoly. Nope. Okay, so do my 3 favorite contestants. No. Chess and checkers. No.
Life.
Shh, Meg, we still have 2 contestants competing.
I don't know any of these things. I'm just throwing out board games, and then I started reading what other people guessed.
Okay, so Creeping It and Pennywise.
Ooh, and Careers. Do you remember the game Careers? That was a great
No.
game. I failed every time.
Family Ritual and Gambit.
Never
forgetting.
trust rich people. Fern Sunblock.
Yes, you got it. You got it. Yes, Pennywise got it.
Pennywise got it.
Woot woot. Pennywise.
Finn and Whitrock, the Game of Hair.
I would play that game.
Life in Trouble.
It's already been guessed. So
the story of Meg.
So now that I have caused chaos in the room, I can go to bed. Good night, wonderful people. Don't forget to say nice things about Finn Whitrock.
No, frick Winksmock, or Marin will cancel the rest of Trivia Month. Don't try and how dare you change her words. I love you, my wife.
Love you,
amazing.
Carla. Thank you for stopping by. I think I forgive you.
Bye, Carla.
You can't kick out your co-host.
I know.
And my co-host. We're co-hosts in law.
I love Carla so much. I could never do that. But
she's I love Carla so much, but you, Meg.
I didn't
You're on thin ice.
Okay. I don't remember. Okay. So sorry, everybody. Okay. So I am assuming Creeping It. I don't know if you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. So are you going 4 next? Man, this podcast takes forever.
You know what? We're an hour in, and this is still pretty short for it's a Phantom thing.
Yeah.
Imagine if Carla were here with us. It would be 47% longer. 4.
Yep. Okay. So what was the last 4 one I did? Which one was it, Paula?
Thin ice.
Number 4.
That's what I thought. Okay, so 5.
That's
okay.
what she said, Luke.
So who's it reading?
It's
Is it
pretty
me
long.
reading? Is it me reading? I'm just ignoring Meg. Is it
It's
me
Paula reading.
It's Paula.
Wait.
Okay.
Like you're ignoring
Ready,
me. But I'm
Paula?
still keeping track.
Are you ready, Paula?
Sure.
Okay.
The character Psycho Gorman from the movie Psycho Gorman is from this planet.
Okay, so what planet is the character Psycho? Yes, very good. That was
Yes.
quick, man. Did you love this movie? Creeping it. And thank you, Jesse. All jokes aside, thank you so much.
I have never heard of this movie.
It's on Shudder.
Shudder? How do I get Shudder?
I haven't mentioned that here. For everybody in the comments, and then I'm going to send this in this little thing. I want you to watch this because this is how I'm feeling right now for some of the stuff that's going on.
Is it a Finn Wittrock
It is.
clip?
It's a character that he played, yes. It's a character that actually is a total ass, but he's so good at it. So there you go.
I love you so much.
Likely named after Gary Gygax, inventor of D&D. Yes, that's very true, Jesse.
I love D&D. You might not know this about me, but I'm a giant D&D nerd.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, I have a game that I
Whoops.
sadly.
Wait.
Oh.
I want to
Uh-oh.
stop
What are you
Oh.
doing? How? No, I have a game. I
It's
have
not a Rick
D&D.
roll, I promise you, Jesse. It's not. It's really fun.
I have a D&D game that I play. Sadly, it's only every other week, but I do play it. And I am as obnoxious and useless in D&D as I am in real life. I'm a halfling rogue, you guys. Like
Oh my gosh.
I'm 28 inches tall, and I mostly drink and eat cashews and flirt with the other people in my adventurers
awesome.
club in Eberron. But I'm about.
That's Brain Twin is here!
Oh,
Jen!
Jen Owens.
Jen, guess what's happening?
The person I regret introducing Aaron to.
Jen, guess what's happening? Our man, Finn Wittrock, is being attacked constantly in the comments. Except by Susan.
Win Flitrock. All
Okay,
I said was I
so-
didn't know who he was.
Yeah, but you encouraged the other stuff that was.
Well,
the winning.
because they're funny.
Okay, so Freddy's, I'm assuming, are you taking 2, Luke?
See, this is never
Not
gonna
by
be
you.
an
I know,
hour.
not by you. That's why I said that Freddy's, Creeping It, and Pennywise, I love you all. I see a lot of blasphemy in the comments. Thank you, Jen. Oh,
Jen Owens.
I am not
Go,
lying.
go set up more amazing Doctor Who nonsense in your library. I adore Jen Owens.
I love Jen so much.
I can never just call her Jen. It's always Jen Owens.
I always have to say my podcast brain twin.
Well, actually, I met
That
her
will-
through my
she'll
husband.
be on the next. Oh, really?
No, I'm just saying I met her through my husband because they used to work together. And
Oh, yeah.
she heard my husband make a Gilmore Girls reference and like groundhogged out of her cubicle into his cubicle. And she was like, "Oi, with the poodles already?" And then she decided she likes me more because of my great hair.
Because of my great hair. Oh my god. Okay, I think this is me, right?
Jen, it's always
Yes.
a dare.
Okay, we're ready? Here we go. In Killer Clowns, how do the Terenzi brothers survive?
They don't never. I have no idea.
killer clowns, how do the Terenzi brothers survive? The mark of Cain. That's not correct. Opening up.
Luke,
Yes.
Luke, you're on the wrong trivia
Yes.
night.
Jen, I have to tell you, I was watching Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 to prepare for our Nightmare on Elm Street episode coming up that Jen's going to be on. And I have to tell you, the brother in that has like the most amazing black hair too. I was like, oh my gosh.
She's talking about
Yes,
me,
that-
Aaron. She's not talking about
Oh.
Flynn Mitmock.
That's right. Your hair. I'm sorry. I forgot about your gray
It's
hair.
even in my name.
But that's correct. So let me give you, this is the ice cream truck they hid in. I still.
That's exactly it. You feel like, how long were they hiding in there? Because I feel like their oxygen and cold would be an issue.
They weren't in there that long, like 20 days. I'm just kidding. I don't remember how long. That long.
It's not long.
Aw, I have good. Aw, I love Jen. Jen is my favorite person.
Wow. Every time I see Aaron and Jen have their little like podcast twin brain moments, I'm just like, I knew both y'all bitches first. And actually, I joke with Carla, like, because I became friends with Carla many, many moons ago, and I introduced her to a lot of my friends, and they're like, oh my God, I love Carla so much. I'm like, yep, I introduce people to their best friends.
Just a plug here for my podcast, Brain Twin. That's my streaming bubble. Is the name of that podcast.
It's a fantastic podcast, especially the Gilmore Girl ones, because I can't tell you who's on them, but it's definitely not me.
Lies. Okay.
I'm in my second bottle, y'all.
Yes. Like Susie said, you forget pretty much everything when you're surrounded by that much ice cream. Okay, Pennywise, one of my favorite people right now. 4 or 5?
Podmother. Y'all made me feel so old, Jesse. I know you were born in the 90s, but that's just not fair. Podmother.
Okay, a 4. Okay, awesome.
Right.
I feel like I skipped. I did, didn't I? What 4 do we have now? Because it's you, Meg. Yeah.
Get me?
Number 6,
6.
right? 6. Okay. Ready, Meg?
I am. I'm ready and raring, Aaron. She'll slash, she'll stab, she'll sing is one of the taglines for this 2017 film. Fuck.
And that is correct. And if you haven't seen Anna and the Apocalypse, I highly, highly recommend seeing this. It's a zombie Christmas musical.
Jesse, you're right. You were born in 2008. 1988. What kind of nonsense. Grease. That's amazing.
Hairspray. But yes, Anna and the Apocalypse is a great movie. I'm getting back to the game here.
Oh, I prefer Pod Matchmaker rather than Podmother.
You are the pod matchmaker. It's true. It's true. Because I would not know Jen if it wasn't for you. So thank you for bringing Jen into my life. Seriously, I love Jen so much. I really.
She's amazing.
You. Yes, she is. Okay. Okay, so Paul, you've got your 2 and you've got your 5. So you want to make it really hard or make it really easy?
Also, birthing. Never mind, Jesse. I love you. You're full of nonsense. I'm trying to make sure we're not silent while we're waiting for someone to pick
I don't
their
know why.
number. And I'm just sitting
5.
here rambling like a goddamn fool because
Okay, because I want this question to be asked and it might not get asked otherwise, we're going to question 8, Paula.
Okay.
Jesse, you are
Okay.
gold.
So it's you, Paula. You ready? Right?
Uh-huh.
Isn't it? Okay, you ready?
The First Testament says an eye for an eye. The Second Testament says love thy neighbor. The Third Testament, kicks ass, is a tagline for this movie.
Okay, so Paul, do you know what that's a tagline for? And you yeah, okay. Sorry, we're gonna have something wrong.
I was going to make a joke, but I'm like, what if I'm right? And then part of me is like, you would definitely not be right. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm like, well.
Guessing? Shotgun Preacher? No.
50
that is
Shades
not-
of Grey.
Nope, and it's not
Velocipaster.
Velocipaster. That's
Oh
the
my
movie.
God.
That's the movie. Velocipaster is a movie.
Is
Okay,
it really?
I
Oh my
honestly feel
god,
like-
that's awesome.
I feel
Not
like
50
Jesse,
Great.
Jesse deserves half a point for Velocipaster.
No.
I don't care. No, you're mad at him about Sin Buttracker, but
Whoa. I like the first part of that. The second part.
I
Okay.
don't know. I'm a little drunk. I'm just doing what I can. I'm just living my life as best as I can.
Passion of the Christ. Okay, so Pennywise creeping it. Got a guess? Oh no, we lost Paula.
Oh no. Paula's gone. The evil one.
She's back. Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. Passion to Electric Boogaloo.
That also deserves a half a point. That's amazing. Now I'm just giving points for good answers if they're
Meg.
funny. What? I'm allowed. You said any of the hosts can give points.
Okay, I'm
Luke
just
broke
waiting
their
for.
table.
I'll give a couple of seconds for Creeping It and for Pennywise to take a guess if they have any guess, and then I'm going to show Darkness Falls. No, Priest Gone Wild. Okay, so Creeping
That's
It.
for
I'll give you a
after
few
dark.
seconds to guess.
Oh,
This
creep-
is probably the
Yeah,
hardest
okay.
question I had on here. So
It's worth 5 points for a reason.
and everybody should watch this movie if you can get it. It's hard to find too, but but before I show it, if Creeping It doesn't know, I'm gonna have Meg tell me what her guess is in just a second. So I'll give a few
Oh.
seconds here, Creeping It, and then we're gonna
Fudknuckers. My guess.
remember you had like a name you were maybe gonna give.
No. I didn't have a name I was going to give. I
Yeah,
had
you
a
did.
joke about testaments I was going to give.
Oh, I thought you had
Oh.
a name because you were like, oh, if I give this, it might be the right name. Don't know. Okay. So
Oh, no. I'm just kind of drunk. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. So you don't- okay. So this is it. Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. And this is about Jesus hunting vampires.
Is this like Jesus Christ Superstar, but with vampires? Because
Uh,
that
no.
I would watch.
Not quite.
Ugh.
But it's very B movie. But
Megtastic versus Spring Rock Caps. Yes. See, I am absolutely susceptible to flattery. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up so Eric can talk like about the actual thing this show's about.
okay. Okay. I'm so sorry you're sick, Jen. Love you. Love
Bye,
you, love you,
Jen.
love you. Bye, Jen. Thanks for
Oh.
coming and stopping by for just a second. So I hope you feel better.
So Jesus Christ Vampire Hunters is not Jesus Christ Superstar, just with vampires.
No, it's not. It's really good though. I mean, it's really ridiculous and stupid, but it's fun. Okay.
So basic.
So Jesse, do you want a 1 or a 5?
I believe he wanted a 5 next.
No, we do not pay
No,
attention to that.
5.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
he was
sorry.
trying to stack his nonsense.
Okay.
Like, I think it's adorable that he thought we would remember his stacking.
Well, Paula did. 5 me. Okay.
Don't set that precedence, Paula.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so 1, 2. So we did that. Let's see. Let's do number 4. Who's reading this? Me? Or
Yes.
you? Yeah,
You are.
Mhm.
At the end of the movie Vampires versus the Bronx, the character Lewis is wearing this metal band shirt. It's not Judas Priest.
It's not Billy Joel.
Susie, Susie with your Vatican penises. Oh my gosh. Yes, Paul is correct. It is Slayer. And this is a really good movie, by the way. It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix movie that kind of got lost in the shuffle. But yes, that is correct. Okay.
Trust me, it's Judas Priest.
Okay, so creeping it, you're on to your 5-pointer. Okay, let's see here. We'll do question number 7, Meg. We haven't done that one, right? Yeah. Ready, Meg?
Yeah, I'm ready and raring. The actress that played Bobby Joe in Evil Dead 2 is a well-known soap opera actress. What is her name? And name one soap she was in.
Okay, so do you know the name of the actress and one soap that she was in? Creeping it.
Ivory or Irish Spring.
Ivory.
Irish Spring. Dove.
Soap Solo, and she was in Dawn. Oh man.
She
This
was
is our
like
final
she's
round, by the
like
way,
I
everybody.
think she was in like one of those 3-in-1s that men use where they're like, oh yeah, I can wash my
Yeah.
hair, condition it, and wash my body. And it never
Yes.
works. It's never real.
And Creeping It got it. Yes. And the other one, do you know what the other one was? Just out of curiosity, one of the other ones? I watched both. I watched both of these soaps, by the way. I've watched soaps on and off since I was a little kid.
I watched one soap growing up and I stopped watching it for a little while. Then I got into college and someone from my state was in it. So I watched All My Children. That was
She
like
was in One Life to Live, yes, Paul, but
All My
Who's
Children was the soap that I watched when I was growing up. Like I remember
Yeah.
my mom exercising, watching it, and me and my sister be like, "Oh yeah!"
Yep. Okay.
Zest
Okay,
for
Just
life.
for life.
So
Was she in Mentos Freshness? I mean, it's not a soap, but it
I
has
should have
the
said
same-
Jensen, but he was on Days. He was on Days. He played Eric Brady on
Yes.
Days because I watched Days when he was on Days.
I didn't watch him when he was on Days. I did watch him in Dark Angel, which was like my favorite show at the time, and I
Passions. Oh my gosh. I
had
love
such a
that show.
huge crush on Jensen.
Yeah. That's so Passion. Didn't anyone else watch Passions? That was the most insane soap ever.
I was very loyal
little
to
bit.
All My Children.
Okay.
Bonus question: which real life hero was the inspiration for the fictional vampire Finn Whitrock?
You know what? Actually, though, Jesse, you want to know? You want to know something really funny about this?
We're gonna make this last.
There is
till I
actually
finish
a
this
real
bottle of
answer
wine.
to this. There's actually a real answer to that. So in American Horror Story Hotel, Finn Whitrock plays two characters. The first one is Tristan, who is my absolute favorite.
You mean
character.
Tris Whitrock?
Tristan, and then
Tris
Tristan and Liz are, oh
Slipknot?
my gosh, I could go on and on. Susie and I were crying over that couple when we were recording a podcast the other day. Anyway, but he also plays a version of Rudolph Valentino, who becomes a vampire. So joke's on you, Jesse.
No, because Finn Whitrock's a fictional vampire. He doesn't actually exist.
Never mind. Shh. You've got to go.
This
You're going
is
to go. Seriously, you're going to go before you get your last question. Okay, so
Just kidding.
just kidding. Go off there. Okay. I saw you on the waxing
guys,
poetic. You saw me waxing.
We have this much
I will.
longer to talk. I'm gonna drag this out for as long as I
Okay.
can.
Okay, so Luke, you're up with your 1 pointer. Let's see. Let's do. Is this our final 1 pointer? No, we've got 2 1 pointers. So we're
Mhm.
gonna do the final 2 1 pointers. Okay.
Jesse's funny.
Is it who's? It's you, Paula, right? Yeah.
No, it's Meg.
Oh
No,
sorry.
I just read.
Did you? Oh, is it me?
Paula.
Okay.
It's Paula.
I-
You ready, Paula?
Sure.
Okay.
Lay off the sauce, Paula.
Sorry.
Okay.
Taika Waititi and Jermaine Clement wrote and directed this 2014 vampire comedy.
Yes, List 10 shippers for life. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna have to go watch that episode after we're done here. Yep, you
Yeah,
did it.
That's it.
3
Woo!
bottle
Woo!
Paula.
Woo!
That's what they. 3 bottle Paula.
Yes.
Don't tell my secrets,
Oh
Jesse.
my god, what we do in the shadows is probably
was
one
the
of my
wrong
favorite.
picture.
I love it so much. What we do in the
You're
shadows. is one
right,
of my
Luke. You
favorite
got it
shows.
right. You got
It's
it right,
so
Luke.
funny.
Okay.
Like
So
I adore it. I'm sorry, you talked so much about your Whitrock dude. I'm just trying to talk about what we do in the shadows, an actual topic of this podcast.
wow.
Well, I just went to the bathroom, so I didn't hear anything that was happening while you guys were doing the guesses. I have this much to finish, so I'm not going to let us go until I do that. So
Oh man.
either
Okay.
we talk a lot or I drink fast. Jesse, you should watch it.
Okay.
It's really, really funny.
Okay, so we haven't done question number 5 for the 5 pointers, right? So Pennywise, this is for you.
Luke,
Right?
you really got to get on the ball.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is me reading it, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. This movie was Zelda Rubinstein's last film role. Yes, yes. Which, if you haven't seen this movie, I think it's still on Shudder. The full title, but I'm still giving it to you, is Behind the Mask: The Rise of Leslie Vernon, which is a fictional account of like it's a documentary about like someone from a slasher film, like a killer from a slasher film, and it's absolutely brilliant, and everybody should watch it.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Okay.
Also,
Bye,
answer-
Susie. Love you, Susie. Love you, Susie.
love you, Susie.
I'll talk.
Jesse.
Susie's
also-
going to be on a live stream tomorrow night, by the way. So we'll talk about that in a second. Sorry.
Jesse, the answer is yes.
Okay. Okay. So, So now we are on to you something. So you have number 2 is what you have. left.
Oh, Susie's not leaving.
Oh, you're not
Oh.
leaving. Oh,
No,
I thought you
Stop
were.
saying goodbye to Susie. Don't.
Sorry.
Susie, you're welcome here. Susie, this is a safe space. You're welcome.
Susie, don't go. Susie, I need you.
Susie.
You're my only
Aaron's
friend.
like, I need one ally. Who knows?
Don't leave.
Ben She-Rock's real name.
Okay, we're gonna do question number. We're gonna do question number 8. Okay, Paula.
Okay.
Okay, and it's you, Meg.
I'm ready and raring. The characters from Final Girls get sucked into this fictional movie.
I'm sorry, Susie. I thought you had said goodbye, so I apologize. I didn't want you to leave.
I
Are you
think
kidding
she
me?
was. I think she was jokingly answering the question.
Okay, okay. That is correct. Yes, and this is a great movie as well. So please go see this movie. Or watch
Who
this.
would go to that camp? That's what I want to know. Who'd be
People
like,
in a
Camp Bloodbath?
slasher. People in a
Camp
slasher film
Bloodbath?
would go.
Let me send my 7-year-old.
Okay, and the last
They
question.
earn great badges.
And the last question of the evening, but we're not done because we have a couple of closeout things to go over, and then of course we have to have the calculator. The
I
calculator.
have a third of a bottle of wine to
That's
get
me.
through.
The calculator. I
Start
didn't mean it.
chugging, Meg.
Okay, and this is a 1-pointer to you, Jesse. Who goes to Camp Crystal Lake? Exactly. See, who does any of this? White people, right? Susie?
I'm
White
sorry.
people.
I'm sorry. I married that man. My husband owns that property.
Yeah, we all married him. That's true.
So I will
Oh,
live
right.
there on my lakefront property with no trespassers because when my husband has some aggression to get out, I just send him out
Send him.
to. Mhm.
And
We
then- and
can't-
then
we
stress
can't-
relief.
We can't order delivery, which is tough, but
Yeah.
it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for lakefront property.
Okay. So Paula,
Yes.
you ready? It's gonna be the last. It's gonna be question 8 of 1. So this is the last question for the night. Everybody, ready?
Okay. What is the title of the
Sorry.
sequel to Happy Death Day?
Yeah. Everyone knows what we're talking about.
Okay. So what's the title of the sequel to Happy Death Day,
Yeah.
Jesse?
And I'm going to take this opportunity to shamelessly plug
I was gonna say
to listen to the Horror Hunks episode of Bed Wed Behead podcast
you
because
got that right, Jesse. Sorry.
yeah, Jesse, you're right. Sure. But the Horror Hunks episode of Bed Wed Behead is probably my favorite episode of my own podcast. And Aaron is on it. And we play Bed Wed or Behead with Jason Voorhees, Michael, and Freddy Krueger. And it's
Who's the-
hilarious.
It was so much fun to
It
record.
was a great
I-
episode. I listened to that one. It was
I
fun.
have never seen any of these movies, so my opinion was based solely on Wikipedia and my own selfishness. Which is why that's the only time I'll be like, yeah, listen to me, because I'm not a great plugger. That's what my wife is for self promotions. But
Okay.
it's really funny.
Okay, and once again, Paul was the only one that dressed up, but I'm going to show you his costume. It's in a series of photos. So this is what his costume is in reference to. This is from Cabin in the Woods. So he's these three characters. at
That looks
once.
like West Wing.
So here's 1,
Yes!
2,
Ah!
and then 3.
Amazing!
Yep. So thank you, Paul. So Paul,
Oh, I
is gonna
cannot
get-
believe that's the same costume as our vampire episode costume, because that was amazing.
So that's what you have won. And then did you already calculated, Paula?
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. And so who won trivia tonight?
Paul did.
Oh, Paul won trivia as well. Okay. Awesome. Congratulations. So just a couple of quick little notes, and then I'll have Meg. Well, you've already kind of promoted it, but you can say
Excuse me, I will keep promoting it forever. I have this much to finish. This is
Okay,
how long we
why
have to
don't you-
hang out and vamp.
Okay, because I have a bunch of stuff to do too. So do you want to go first and do your podcast promo? Maybe not.
No, I'm fine. So, if you think this chaotic energy is very fun, which in my opinion it is, and I do want to apologize to Jesse. I'm sorry. The Mummy episode was another favorite, but Horror Hunks has my heart in a very deep way. So Carla and I, and Carla is a frequent guest on It's a Fainted Thing Pod, we have our own podcast called, but I can't do it because the mirror.
There you go.
Bad Wetter Behead. And it's a podcast where we take fictional. I'm drunk now at this point, and the mirror effect is hurting my brain. We have a podcast called Bad Wetter Behead, and it's a podcast where two best friends, you guessed it, drink and play Fuck, Marry, Kill with our favorite and least favorite fictional characters. And you can find us on all of the places you find your podcasts. And you can also find us on Twitter at BedWedBeheadPod and Instagram at bed.wed.behead.pod. And anything else, I don't know, because I don't never do this. Carla always does this part for me.
was great.
No, I didn't. That's a lie.
Jeez, I'm trying to be all nice. Wow.
I know truth.
And Paula, do you want to tell everyone where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at It's My Sandbox.
Awesome. Yes. So Bedwetter Behead is also on Facebook, I should just point out. Okay.
It's also on
So-
Facebook.
So
You can find me personally. I'm just kidding.
No,
Oh,
you can
shut
say that. I'm saying my personal one in a second.
Well, you can find me personally on Twitter at Wisconsinac, which is WISCONSENNACH. And blame Carla.
I don't think you've done a Star Wars episode yet, have you?
No, I've never been invited.
No, a Star
No,
Wars
on
episode
your
of your
show.
show.
No, we have not done Star Wars yet because we have to find episodes where we have equally strong opinions about characters, or we have to make sure that we have a trio that one character doesn't have like a serious advantage or disadvantage. Which is why Battlestar Galactica has been such a hard series for us to tackle. But we have not done Star Wars yet.
Oh, whoops. That was not the one I meant to put up there, but
I mean, Sort of Brilliant has done a Star Wars episode, but they are less judgy. Like, Sort of Brilliant podcast is a fantastic podcast where they sort fictional characters in Hogwarts houses. So they're not judgmental about it. They just talk about what houses they would be in. We actually kill our characters. So
yeah, and Rachel, who was on our last episode, is one of the hosts of that podcast. That was on our last one, our paranormal one. So
Yeah.
she's one of them. Yeah. Look at what Susie's saying. Look at what Susie's saying.
Fine Bedrock episode.
I love you. And Paul wants you to do the Star Wars because he won. But
I love Star
anyway,
Wars. We will do a Star Wars episode. I will talk to Carla. We will try and do Luke, Leia, Han, because I feel like that's the obvious trio for that.
Okay. So you can find me on Twitter.
Flintly Rock, the made-up pirate. I'm sorry, I'm finally reading the comments and I'm done. Your obsession with this made-up pirate man.
All those episodes I said I would do for you are going slowly bye-bye. You should
That's
do
not
Finn
me.
for the new
This
movie
is
just to
not
mess with
me.
Aaron.
This is not me.
No, you should not do it. Okay, I know, but you're laughing at them, so
Well, they're funny.
okay. Anyway,
they're funny.
They're funny.
No, I am amused too, even though it makes me,
Jesse, I think you're right. I think Paul may have earned a guest spot on the Boobs pod.
Okay, so I'm gonna close out now. Okay.
I have half a glass of wine. I'm here to talk for another 10 minutes.
Well, I gotta do
No,
my
I
little
know.
thing,
I
okay.
know.
Okay, so
Aaron's
you
like,
can
"This is
find
my shit.
So you can find me on my personal Twitter is April Beauty. The E and the A and the B are capitalized. If you want to know who Finn Wittrock really is, follow me there. You can go and look on my Twitter thing. I did a bunch of threads about all his characters in American Horror Story and a bunch of other things, and you will see me geek out about him constantly. That's my obsession right now, as if you can't tell. So go there. Be sure to like the show on Facebook at facebook.com/itsafandom-thing-pod, on Twitter at fandom-thing-pod. No, it's in that one. On Instagram at itsafandom-thing-pod.
Paul likes boobs.
Oh man. Okay.
And you can tell that you're amused because you said, I am amused.
I know, that's why I was laughing. Okay. So, and then what I want to talk about is that tomorrow, since this is Wednesday and we're live, tomorrow night, every Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so that's 7 Pacific, 9 Central, and 10 Eastern, we do live tweets of the new season of American Horror Story. Sadly, in the second half of Double Feature, Finn is not in that half.
I was going to say,
very sad.
who's
He was in the
on
first
this
half.
in American Horror Story?
So this second half is all about aliens, and we're going to be doing the second episode tomorrow. And what we're adding in is a new thing. So after we're done with the live tweets, which usually they end at about 8:45 or so, because we're watching it on Hulu and none of us have the commercials in there. I don't think we're going to be doing a live stream with our reactions to the show. I guarantee there will probably be mentions of the guy that has been mentioned a lot tonight. We're going to have a bingo card. We're going to have a bingo card that will have a lot of stuff that's very Ryan Murphy centric. So lots of stuff about horror, murder, death, all that kind of stuff. And then a lot of actors. So you can play along and possibly win a podcast pin with our horror logo. Sorry, you can't see those very well. So it's going to, yes, there's going to be bingo cards. So keep a lookout for that link and everything. And you're calling it already. Oh, Susie has commercials. I didn't know you had commercials while we're watching that. I'm sorry, Susie. But Susie's going to be on that. Jen, my podcast brain twin, is going to be on that. And the other Erin Amos, I don't know. Did she leave? I feel like she left. But they're all going to be on it tomorrow night.
Maybe
so
she was tired of the bin TikTok slander and left.
Yeah. So that'll be a lot of fun. Seriously, come watch that. You'll hear us probably sit there and talk, and we're probably going to talk a lot about how much Ryan Murphy. We're going to just be like, WTF, Ryan Murphy, what are you doing? You're just reading, because he had, if you don't know the first episodes, well, it's spoilers for this first episode, so I guess I won't say. But basically, he's been reading really bad fanfic, I guess, because, yeah. So anyway, so that'll be a lot of fun. I want to thank my contestants for putting up with this crazy night.
I'm sorry. You're welcome for this amazing
No, it's
content.
been a lot of fun.
No, I'm
It's
just
been a lot of
kidding.
fun. I hope everybody had fun. Thank you so much for sticking with it and for keeping me laughing. And I have a blast with these. And once again, Our next one is on the 16th, and that will be Slashers, and I am super excited about that. I will be back in a costume for that. So that will be fun. And remember, you're going to get really bad or really good. I don't know if that's in reference to Ryan Murphy, because
I really feel like now that I know the gist of these trivia nights, I'm like, I'm just gonna sign up for all of them and just come here and be an obnoxious anchor. I'll be the
want you to.
albatross
I
on
kinda
all
want
of
you
the.
to.
Because I
kinda
don't
want
need to
you
know.
to.
Here's what I love, because I can't
With
be in
that
any
love.
of your horror like episodes where you
Yes.
guys actually delve deep into the nuances and the actual beauty of horror movies. Because I just can't see them because I'm a giant weenie. But I can come here and I can get drunk and fuck around and read questions and be silly. So maybe I'll just sign up for all of the trivia for the rest of the time and just come here to fuck around and I'm so, you know what?
It's
It's
okay.
a lost cause. It's a lost cause.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
just-
wait to see your slasher costume, Susie. You should. No, you can come on. You can. Susie's going to be on our slasher one, by the way. So it's going to be sushi. Sorry.
Okay, I never miss out on your hilarity. You are hilarious.
We love you too, Jesse. Okay, I'm sorry. So, but yes, Meg, you are
The
welcome.
longest sign out
Even
in
the ones that
history.
are very packed, you are welcome to come back on them, because we have everybody. Just to let you know, we just have slashers, we have psychological horror, and then we have
I
queer
love
horror. And we have queer horror, which is very exciting because we have Tyler and Roman coming on that, and unless they get booked on gigs, but I love Tyler and Roman so much. Go listen to our queer horror episode; they are great, and watch their documentary. Sorry, Scream Queen: My Nightmare on Elm Street. Go watch that now. Okay.
Hey, Luke,
And then watch Thin Wit Rock and
finished my
anything you want to
bottle
watch.
too. Luke,
You
I
did.
finished my bottle too.
I did. I've been drinking water all night.
Me too.
Okay. So thank you all so much. Just stare at this picture for a while.
Who's that? Who is that? Brick? Is that Brick Tin Roofer?
You're gonna miss Slashers, Paul. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry about that.
Maybe someone else will have a chance to win, Paul.
Someone else did win on our
Yeah.
last one. So there.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Let me put my
Bye.
face over here.
Sorry, I'll remove him. Sorry.
Paul's like, I covered myself in blood just to be covered up by
Okay, we are leaving now. So,
tin bootlicker.
Bye.
bye, everybody. Bye. Love you all.